Hey, I'm Tia, Tim's colleague. You don't want to drop 60 bucks on a trekking pole with camera mount that quits on you halfway up the mountain? I tested all 5 of these based on build quality, lock reliability, camera stability, and real-world hiking performance. One of these completely changed my mind about what you should actually spend. I put each pole through actual trail conditions, adjustments, climbs, rough terrain, the whole deal. Stick with me if you want to know which one's worth your money. And hey, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that button. Out of the box, this feels super light, which is good until you realize that lightness comes with zero durability. It's a single pole with a quick lock system and a camera mount at the top. Simple design, super affordable, but here's the problem. I tested the lock mechanism on an uphill hike, and it started slipping after 15 minutes of use. The material feels hollow. I mounted my GoPro, and the vibration feedback was noticeably worse than anything else here. The camera sat there rattling. Then I tested the wrist strap, flimsy synthetic material that bunches up wrong. The 3 terrain options are decent in theory, but the execution falls apart when you actually need them. Pros: dirt cheap entry point if you just want to experiment. Cons: the quick lock feels cheap and unreliable. Camera vibration is excessive. Zero feedback from the pole itself when you're hiking. Bottom line, this is a nice thought experiment, not a real hiking companion. The next pickup absolutely crushes this one on every metric. Priced at $6.90. This one showed up and I was excited. Spring shock, absorption design, scale markings on the shaft, 3-section adjustability. The handle is soft nylon, non-slip, which felt good in my hand right away. I hiked with it on a moderate trail, and the spring mechanism actually did reduce vibration more than that last one. But then I tested the camera mount under load, and that's where things fell apart. The mount itself is flaky, not enough clamping force to hold steady video footage. When I adjusted the pole height with the camera mounted, the whole assembly flexed slightly. The scale markings are a nice touch, but they're hard to read in daylight. The 3-section design works, but the locking mechanism between sections feels looser than I'd want on a serious hike. Pros: real shock absorption that you can feel, comfortable grip, compact when collapsed. Cons: camera mount lacks clamping competence. Section locks feel slightly spongy under load. Scale markings are impractical. This is closer to a real trekking pole, but the camera mount design holds it back. And that's where things start getting really interesting. Priced at $17.99. This one came in a package, and immediately I noticed the weight, solid without being heavy. Aircraft alloy construction, which is a legit material upgrade. The ergonomic grip is genuinely comfortable, the EVA foam doesn't compress or bunch up, and the quick lock system actually feels tight. I took it on a steep trail, and the lock held firm even after repeated adjustments. The shooting support yoke is interesting. It's designed to stabilize the pole when you're filming, which I tested by mounting my camera and simulating video work while walking. That yoke makes a real difference in reducing micro movements. The integrated camera holder is universal, fits my GoPro and my DSLR action cam no problem. But here's the honest part. After 2 solid hours of hiking, I noticed the pole itself doesn't have much feedback, meaning you don't feel the terrain as much through it. The lock system is strong, but occasionally sticks slightly when fully extended. It's a workhorse, not a precision tool. Pros: aircraft alloy is genuinely strong, the yoke stabilization actually works, comfortable for long hikes. Cons: lacks terrain feedback, lock can stick on full extension, heavier than some competitors. This is a legitimately good trekking pole with a real camera system. And here's the thing, members of Tim's Top 5 get to vote on next week's topic before everyone else sees it. So if you want to say in what we test next, join the channel membership. Because the final pick takes everything we've learned and does it better. Priced at $31.99. This is the moment the lineup levels up. Carbon fiber construction, 8.6 ounces for a single pole, which is absurdly light. I held it and felt instantly why carbon fiber costs more. The quick lock is smooth and precise. The cork grip actually wicks sweat and lowers vibration through your hand like the specs promise. I tested it on a rocky terrain, and the feedback through your hand was immediate and useful. The built-in DSLR universal camera mount is intelligent. It has more contact points than the others, so your camera sits more stable. I mounted a full mirrorless setup, and then deliberately walked rough ground. Zero wobble. The smartphone mount is a bonus that actually works without feeling like an afterthought. But here's what held it back. The cork grip, while excellent, needs occasional maintenance to stay in peak condition. On a really wet hike, it became slightly slick even with the wicking. The adjustable quick locks are reliable, but require a bit of finesse to dial in perfectly. not quite as fire and forget as the top pick. Pros: carbon fiber is a game changer for weight and feel. Cork grip is genuinely superior. Camera stability is excellent. Cons: cork requires maintenance. Quick lock adjustment has a learning curve. Premium materials mean premium price tag. This is the pole for serious hikers who want the best materials. But the number one pick takes this whole equation and completely resets it, priced at $34.99. This came with a durable nylon travel bag, which tells me the whole package was designed with real users in mind. 2 poles, both with hidden camera mounts, 3 flip locks on each, detachable rubber feet that swap out for different terrain. This is comprehensive. I unboxed it, and the build quality was immediately apparent. The construction feels premium but not fragile. The flip locks are the real star here. I adjusted them 50 times on the trail, and every single time they locked solid. No play, no creeping, no slip. The camera mount works with GoPro natively and also accommodates standard digital cameras. I tested it with both, and the clamping mechanism actually inspired confidence. The fact that both poles function as monopods is genius. I set up camera angles that would have been impossible with the traditional pole. The wrist straps are cushioned properly and adjustable for different hand sizes. I pushed this hard on technical terrain, and the quick adjust height system never let me down. Real talk, at $65 you're not getting ultralight carbon fiber, so if you're a weight-obsessed ultralight hiker, you might want the Cascade. But for 99% of people doing real hiking and real filming, this pole absolutely dominates. The dual monopod functionality is unique to this one. The build quality is rock solid. The camera mount actually works every single time. Pros: 2 poles in one package. Flip locks are bulletproof. Dual monopod genius. Comprehensive accessory system. Genuine durability. Cons: slightly heavier than carbon competitors. The rubber feet are decent, but not premium grade. This is the trekking pole with camera mount that completely changed my mind about what matters in real hiking. Priced at $64.99. That's the trekking pole that actually delivers on every front. All the links are in the description. Grab your pick and get out on the trail. Like this video, subscribe to Tim's Top 5, and I'll see you next time.